Ah, hello, Fledgling. Welcome back. Oh, did you have fun at Jackson's party? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you were surprised about the werebears there. Ah, well, our communities have an understanding, at least around these areas. I can't speak for the wider world, unfortunately, but I've worked very hard to make sure that there is peace between werebears and vampires in this area. Well, the reason I did that is because I'm among the older vampires in this area. So I'm kind of becomes my responsibility. You are soaking wet. I suppose you got caught out in that storm out there? Well, I'm happy you're home. What am I reading? Oh. Well, it appears that some time ago a priest, well, several priests actually, were killed in their own church. The police think it was an animal attack, but, well, I'm not so sure. Well, from what I am looking at and reading between the lines, I'd say there was a vampire on the prowl. Oh, don't get me wrong, there are vampires prowling around every night and all around, but this is very, how to put it, childish? No. Foolish? Yes. This is the work of a very young vampire, comparatively speaking, and one that actions like these cannot be tolerated. Exposure of the community is a big no-no. I suppose I should tell you this now, although it should be, shouldn't have to be said. Do I know who did it? No. No. But I have a pretty good idea. Storm's getting closer. Oh, yes. My date with my creator. Yes, we had a very lovely evening. We dined and we danced and we had quite a bit of fun. And yes, I did in fact discuss what to do about you. Well, she thinks that what I did was a little bit foolish and foolhardy, but she thinks it'll be good for me to train you and teach you about the world of vampires. This won't be my first experience with a fledgling, although it will be my first experience with one that I created. You know Jackson at the party who you met. You didn't really get to talk with him? Why not? Oh. Oh, he was hanging around someone else, huh? Describe them. Ah. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to ask him about that. Anyways, Jackson is actually, well, he's sort of like a younger sibling to me. Well, you see, he and I both had the same creator, although he was turned several hundred years after I was turned. Yes. Met him right before the American Civil War, in fact. He's a good boy. But our creator really didn't have the time to teach him. So she left him with me. And I was a bit like an older brother to him. He and I didn't always get along, and he didn't always listen to me, but he's turned into a good boy. Forgot to ask, did you get to meet anyone at the party? No. Ah, well. Very well. You'll have plenty of time. Believe me. It's really quite a storm out there. I think I'll just stay here and watch. Thunderstorms have always fascinated me. I suggest you head to bed. You've had a long day, and, well, just from your appearance, you had quite a fun time at the party, and I can wear even a vampire out. You want to ask me a question? All right. Why didn't I get there sooner? I've been asking myself the exact same thing. And I have to say, I'm truly sorry. I would have loved to have seen you go through a normal human life, like all your ancestors did. I failed. Thanks. That means a lot. Good night. I will see you in the morning.